All right, how are we doing, Internet? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Coffee with Kitty. I am Kitty. Here's my coffee. Hmm. Oh, shoot. This mug is one of those. That's fine. All right, I hope everybody had a fantastic week since last week. I know that I sure did. And I couldn't be more excited to sing for you today. It is Thanksgiving week. It is Thanksgiving Eve. I love Thanksgiving, so I want to know what you are most excited for. What's your favorite dish? What friend or family member are you going to see this week that you haven't seen in a while? Any of those types of things. What do you love about Thanksgiving? For me, it's all of the above, and we will talk about it some more in a minute. But let's get started, y'all. Welcome in. Come on in, have a seat, friend. Tell me how you take your coffee. Sit for a while if you need somewhere to be and say these things. And it won't take long till you feel at home and less alone. Come on in and tell me how do you take your coffee? Does the bitter taste of every day wear you out? Do you need a spoonful of sugar to help it all go down? Or just something to hold on to and somewhere to be? Come on in and tell me how do you take your coffee? Do you just need a boost or something warm to soothe your soul? We can sit here in silence and watch the day grow old. You don't know it yet, but you found a safe place to be. Come on in and tell me how do you take your coffee? Oh, come on in, have a seat, friend. Tell me how do you take your coffee? Won't you sit for a while if you need somewhere to be and say these things? And it won't take long till you feel at home and less alone. Come on in and tell me how do you take your coffee? There you go, y'all. Welcome in. Yay. Let's see. Not a lot to update y'all on. I purposefully scheduled this time of my calendar to be pretty low key, to be home and with the family, and I am loving it. It's not been quiet, but it's not been like show busy, you know. Catching up with some friends that I don't see too often. All the wonderful things. Did a Friendsgiving over the weekend. I don't know if anybody here celebrates Friendsgiving, but if you don't, I encourage it. I mean, the more reasons to gather around a table with the folks that you care about, the better, in my opinion. So there you go. So I can tell that some of y'all are tuned in. I can see that. But if you're commenting, they are not coming through, and I don't know what that is about. So maybe make a comment so I can test that theory. And if there's no comments today, it would be less fun, but you know, it's okay. That's okay. Let's see if I can backdoor this comment section. I don't think there are any comments yet. Perfect. Okay. All right, moving right along. We had some requests for today. In addition to there being no comments, I can't tell if certain people are here that made requests, but I'm going to assume that you are, and I'm going to play your request. So I'm going to start with this one here. It's called Home. I play it almost every week. I love that it's a request almost every week. I love this song. And being home right now, it couldn't be more appropriate. So I'm living and dying 75. I'm out here trying to stay alive. Roll the windows down and keep moving on. With my heart behind me and my future ahead, I'm trying my best to balance it. And I'm reaching I-10 where the pines meet the palms. There's a show in Ohio, a man in Tennessee, a cabin down in Georgia, and they're all calling me home, home, home. I'm living and dying on 81. I'm out here trying to stay strong, find a new town to stop and play these songs. With my radio up and my spirits down, I'm praying to find that new sound that might move this crazy dream along. There's a heartbreak on Long Island, a boss man in New Jersey, a hill in Virginia, and they're all calling me home, home, home. I'm living and dying on this telephone line, just sitting here, wasting time, reaching out to no one at night. And all I see are stage lights. Even when I close my eyes, my ears are ringing, I don't hear a thing. There's a white light on my right, a spotlight up ahead, a 6-string in my hands, and they're all calling me home, home, home. There's a man in Tennessee and a cabin in GA, and that hill in Virginia, well, it's calling out my name. But these boots I wear on stage and the guitar in my hands, they mock me lonely, but they make me feel home, home, home. Home, perfect. All right, the comments are working. Hi, Terry. I'm so glad that you're here. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours as well. Let's see. I know I had other requests. Oh, this one. I don't know if Kevin is tuned in yet, but he had requests for this next one. This one is one that I wrote with Jacob Morris, and we were talking about how, at least when you move to Nashville, folks are bothered if you're not somehow from the Southeast already. And, you know, everybody has their own idea of what it means to be country or be allowed to sing country music or about what country music is about. And the country music that I was raised on was about community and family and love. And I grew up on Long Island, and there's this misconception that people from New York, or really anywhere, but I will just speak for, you know, the people that talk to me. The people from New York don't somehow understand these values, and, you know, you're wrong if that's what you think. So I was bound and determined to write about that, and so we got this tune here. It's called Angels Down in Dixie. I moved 1,000 miles south to try my hand. People around here just don't understand. We had the same raising, the same summer fun. Our main streets look different, but we sang the same songs. And I know I don't have a strong southern drawl. I still say yes sir, ma'am, and y'all. You ain't gotta be born in the sticks to still learn how to hunt, skin, and fish. We had a front porch sitting in 4-wheel drives, homecoming queens, Friday night lights. You played in just down in Dixie. Love don't just live past that Mason-Dixon. You can find it up on Camelback or up in New Haven. There's always gonna be an after-church supper, a pickup game, beer with your brother. We had front porch sitting and four-wheel drives, homecoming queens and Friday night lights. You played in the fields, we played in the streets. It don't look like yours, but it's home to me. Bonfires and whiskey, they ain't just down in Dixie. Friday night lights, you played in the fields, we played on the beach. It don't look like yours, but it's home to me. Bonfires and whiskey, they ain't just down in Dixie. Oh yeah, yeah, they ain't just down in Dixie. Here you go, y'all. Love each other, damn it. I know now more than ever, people really want to focus on what makes us different and reasons to disagree and argue, and it's just not the time, y'all. It's not the time, and we're all more alike than some folks want us to believe, so share the love. All right, so this mug is super cute. It is one of my stepdaughters. It's pumpkin. And because the opening here, it's curved in, so it's actually kind of a bitch to drink out of. Noted, and probably won't borrow it again. All right, let's see what else we have on the list today. Hi Sherry, hi Laura, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I just love this holiday so much. It's all about food and love. It's the best. All right, let's do this one. I love this one. Started counting about a decade ago. I'll keep on counting till the day I go. This heart that beats with every step that I take, every turn, it's spinning my wheels. You say you just don't know how to show it. Say you don't know how to feel. Songs and storms will pass the time. Time we measure in miles. I know the maps, I know the roads. Baby, I'll show your heart how to go. This love won't make it on songs and prayers. Let's put down the pedal and measure in miles. There's band of brothers in the crowds that sing. Will keep me high for a while. Open chords and new guitar strings, living my life in a line. Conversations in a telephone wire will save our lives in the night. Sound of your laughter and the smile on my face, things I measure in miles. I know the maps, I know the roads. Baby, I'll show your heart how to go. This love won't make it on songs and prayers. Let's put down the pedal and measure in miles. heart to mine, I won't let it break. Measure our love in miles. Yeah, miles. All right, let's see. You guys are a quiet comment section today, which is okay. I get it. Maybe you already had some turkey and you're sleepy. I don't think that is in tune, and I want to fix it. There we go. It's better. Let's see. One of you is texting me. You can just comment. Oh, I got it. Someone's gonna be late. I will save their request. Hi, Eric. Oh, let's do one that I wrote with Eric. Oh, let's do this one I wrote with Carrie Welling and Eric Erdman. I love you too, my friend. Here you go, right? Y'all, that's a co-write with Eric Erdman and Carrie Welling. Hi, Rick. Cheers, my friends. All right, we got so much time today. I love it. Let's do. Let's do a ballad. Let's do this one. This is one. It took me 7 years and 15 minutes to write this song. It's called Mile 364, and it's on Truck Driver's Daughter, and it is about a roadside memorial that I have seen so many times, and I just felt really inspired to write a story about it. So I hope you guys like it. Eastbound on I-40, I see you every day, and I have so many questions that I don't know what to say. Do you have kids at home? Is your wife missing you? I can't imagine all the hell they've been through. I shouldn't have to wonder what you'd say. I can't believe I see you every morning, but someone didn't see you that day. Someone's changed out your flowers. There's fresh paint on your cross. That reflective vest you're wearing, I'm pretty sure it's been washed. There's a broken heart somewhere, making sure you're not lost in vain. And I know you tell me about them when I pull over to pray. I shouldn't have to wonder what you'd say. You paid my way to work and didn't even make it home from work that day. Eastbound on I-40, mile 364. There's a truck stop and a coffee, and someone for us to slow down for. There you go, y'all. Mile 364. I love that song a whole lot. All right, let's do another one that I wrote with Eric Erdman. This one's a little sassier, and I saw in my Facebook memories today that I played a house concert a couple of years ago today in East Texas, and somebody posted a video of this tune in the comments. I went back and listened, and it's really funny because when songs are newer, and then as they grow, they start to sound just ever so slightly a little different, and a little different. And this is, no exception to that rule. So here is Way Over There, y'all. I can see in your eyes you're sorry for the pain. Came to apologize, saying things just ain't the same. You say your lying days are over, and you come back here to tell me that everything is different. Yeah, you turned over a new leaf. I couldn't be more happy for you. Never thought I'd see the day, I swear. I'm so proud to hear you changed your ways. Could you change your ways way over there? Oh yeah. I guess miracles do happen, and you're the best you've ever been. Your hard heart could have turned to satin. I ain't going down that road again, and I couldn't be more happy for you. Never thought I'd see the day, I swear. I'm so proud see the day, I swear. I'm so proud to hear you change your ways. Could you change your ways way over there? Oh, I couldn't be more happy for you. I never thought I'd see the day, I swear. I'm so proud to hear you change your ways. Could you change your ways way over there? Oh, could you change your ways way over there? There you go. Bye. I do love that one a whole lot. In the middle of singing that, I thought of something else that I wanted to tell you about, but I can't remember. So here we are. So let's see. I am in the middle of some downtime, and then when I come back to the road and all the things, it is for the Orchid recording party. So some of y'all are very confused about the Orchid, and the Orchid is a song, and it is also the name of the album, which is what we call a title track. And I am so excited about this album, y'all. So I wanted to do it a little different. So it is very much a concept album. It is about my time in Key West, the scenery in Key West, everything from the flowers to the people, and the atmosphere, a couple of true stories and a couple of not true stories. And I wanted to make sure that I used a Key West band. So I have built a Key West band, which includes Rick Fusco, if he's still here. And I have Hiram on drums and Jeff on bass, Jeff Dalton on bass, and Steve, Aloha Steve, on steel guitar. And I love these guys. They're all fantastic musicians. I have so much respect for them. I'm so thrilled that all of them said yes to playing with me, to being a part of this project. And then for the live show, Carrie Welling is coming down to sing harmony, because harmony is going to be a very big deal on this album, and she is fantastic, and I wanted her voice with mine for the live show. So it's December 13th. Come on down if you can. I know that it is right around the corner, but if you can still make plans to be there, I'd love to have you. Tickets are only for sale on my website, so go to kittysteadmanmusic.com, and it's the next show listed. So go get it. Go get it. But I want to do a tune that's going to be on that album, y'all. This one is called Bone Island Home, and I wrote it about a house that me and my friends call the Fleming Street Flop House, and they named it the Fleming Street Flop House before I got there, and then I stayed there for a while, and I was like, this is not a flop house, this is a home, and it is lovely and beautiful and cozy and comfortable, and I wanted to write it a sweet song, so I got this one out of it, Bone Island Home. Sitting here sipping on my sunrise brew, watching Lucky's Grocery from my balcony view. Bags of breakfast and beer, all you see this time of year. For the folks that are here for bars, beaches, and piers. If only they could see past the fritters and frills. I wonder if they think about us after they set sail from my Bone Island home, tucked back between plumerias and palms. My Bone Island home, a place to hide from the show, shelter from the storm, a piece of paradise all to myself. A little slice of heaven for my heart to rest. My Bone Island home, oh my Bone Island home, oh. A Fleming Street dream from the 1920s, handed down from sailors to singers like me. Each night I let that Dade City pine rock me to sleep, where the Simonton songs meet that Duval beat. That tourist train still running down the track. They get what they came for, and sometimes they come back to my Bone Island home, tucked back between plumerias and palms. My Bone Island home, a place to hide from the show and shelter from the storm, a piece of paradise all to myself. A little slice of heaven for my heart to rest. My Bone Island home, back between plumerias and palms. My boat island home, a place to hide from the show and shelter from the storm. A piece of paradise all to myself, a little slice of heaven for my heart to rest. My boat island home, yeah, my boat island home. Oh. There you go. Hi Linda, hi Michelle, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. There you go, y'all. It's Boat Island Home going on the Orchid this December. And so also to clarify, I realized I didn't finish the whole point here. We're doing a live recording December 13th, but we're taking most of the tunes that we're playing at the live show and recording them in the studio as well next year. Probably in I think in February and March, we're going to get to the studio. So it's going to be both things. I'm sure you guys have all purchased an album that had live takes at the end, or maybe exclusively recorded live songs at the end as part of a deluxe version of the album or something like that. So just imagine that scenario for this. So happy Thanksgiving, Laura. Thank you. All right, y'all. Let's see. It is 12:33. Oh, in 1 minute, it's going to be my favorite time. 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. I want to give a shout out to Radio Trop Rock for broadcasting these shows all year, twice weekly, which is a big deal, y'all. And that is brought to you by Hotshot 107 Trucking. It's been an amazing 2025 for Coffee with Kitty. And I do appreciate all of you for being a part of it and tuning in week after week after week and listening on the radio as well. It's been a lovely addition to my brand and what I do. We are talking about plans for next year, maybe some version of these shows still, so stay tuned for that. If you are listening on Radio Trop Rock, I appreciate you tuning into this show, and I hope that you can make it to the Orchid or any of my live shows. Go to kittysteadmanmusic.com if you want to see where I'm going to be playing, what merch I have for sale, etc., etc. And all of you out there in the internet and radio world, I am working on the 2026 calendar. I've gotten several inquiries about where I'm going to be and if I can come play for certain folks. Keep asking, keep in touch. I am actively working on my calendar for next year, and I am so excited about how things are lining up so far. So I can't wait to tell you. And yeah, it's going to be great. Going to be great. All right, we got time for a handful more tunes, y'all. I'm going to have a sip of this coffee, if I don't drop it. Daddy's Boots. I have not played Daddy's Boots yet. I would love to play that for you, Judy, and thanks for tuning in. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. Out the door by sunrise, and I'll see them again come supper time, with a jingle and a hook of his keys and outstretched arms to catch me. Daddy's boots. From heel to toe, there's heart and soul, a drive to work and the trek back home to me. I can't wait to see Daddy's boots. Just a little bit bigger than mine, but I'll try them on from time to time. Do what I can to make him proud. Man, if he could see me now. From heel to toe, there's heart and soul, a drive to work and the trek back home to me. Can't wait to see Daddy's boots. Tractor climb, what a sight to see on the porch at night. Yeah, and from heel to toe, there's heart and soul, a drive to work and the trek back home to me. I can't wait to see Daddy's boots. I can't wait to see my daddy's boots. I do love that song. I don't know if y'all know, but that is actually a tune that I rewrote 2 or 3 times. Like, that's the third version of it, so I guess I rewrote it twice. It wasn't coming out right, and I tried all kinds of things melodically and chord-wise and whatever, and it wasn't inspiring the right poetry, and sometimes you gotta follow the cliches and just pull 3 chords and the truth and a simple little country song. And I love how that came out. So thanks for requesting it, Judy. Let's see. I had one that I wanted to play for y'all today that I haven't played in a while, and it's not recorded, and I don't remember, and, well, that's just fine. Well, maybe it'll come to me next week. Oh, next week. Am I doing one of these next week? Maybe. It's solid maybe on the next week thing, y'all. I don't think so. I don't think I can. I think I'm going to be traveling and rehearsing and all the things. Yeah. Probably not. Ooh, and then the week after. All right, this is TBD. Might not be on Wednesday. Might have to be on Tuesday. I know, I keep waffling on y'all like that. I will, I'll let you know. All right. Oh, hi, Dad. Thanks for tuning in. Right on time, too, on Daddy's Boots. Well, I play this one almost every week because it gets requested every week. And it's a good one. I like it at least. All right. This song is called Breathe, y'all, and I wrote it, man, almost 11 years ago now, and everything was going wrong. It was heavy. It was hard, and after the self-pity was moving out, I picked up the guitar, and this tune came out, and I know that I needed to hear it, which is why I wrote it, and if you need to hear it, I hope that you're able to just pause and take a second for yourself. The sun set high on a west coast sky, and I got a lonesome chill. Decided it was time to sail the land on a hiking trail from San Isabel to the Colorado Springs. I found and lost my first love all the same. Hard times fall on hard times, you know, east turns to west, and you're all turned around. You gotta learn to run before you learn to fly. When your whole world gets turned around, you got to remember just to breathe. Jack and Jim weren't good to me, so I left them there in Tennessee, and I caught a bus to the middle of nowhere. I wound up in the Sunshine State, and it rains here every day. Man, the wheels of fate, it is already fate. Hard times fall on hard times, you know, east turns to west, and you're all turned around. You gotta learn to run before you learn to fly. When your whole world gets turned around, you got to remember just to breathe. Oh, yeah. Before he left, he begged me, darling, keep that cheer. Always remember to smile, even when the heavens cry. Hard times, they fall on hard times, you know, breathe, y'all, if you can. We're listening to the DDD Live album this week, and this is the first song, and it is, yes. Oh, yeah, thank you. Can't Let Go is, it is very special. Yeah, I have been thinking about that ballad show, y'all, and I am building ideas in my head for where to do it. Maybe 2 shows. I'm thinking. I don't know. I have ideas though, and as soon as I get through the Orchid, I will work on that as well. But for those of y'all that weren't tuned in last week, we talked about maybe doing a ballads only show, because most live shows, you might pick a ballad or 2 to feature in the show, and that's it. And well, there are so many songs then that go sometimes years without getting played. I use the scenario of, in 2020, from 2020 to 2022, and then right after the release of the album Saguaro, for instance, that was like the token ballad of every show. And I'm grateful for this. Ace in the Hole gets requested at almost every show, which I love. I love that. But it takes up space that another ballad could be in, and that could be featured at the show. And ballad doesn't mean sad. Saguaro is a love song, and it just, there are so many things that don't get played because of this whole like unspoken rule of live entertainment. And so then I was like, well, if I do a ballad only show, then people know what they're signing up for. They came prepared. I will hand out kiddies Kleenex, and we'll have a evening of it. And so after so many of you seemed to be on board for that, I did start to think about where I would do this show, and then I thought there are 2 markets I could think of that I think folks would be into it. So working on it, but again, also working on the Orchid. So one thing at a time. All right, y'all, I got time for a couple more tunes. I know exactly how I'm going to end the stream. There was a request last week that I promised for this week, and I did practice it for like half a minute, so it should be okay. But before that, I want to play another tune that is going on the Orchid. Let's do 2 tunes that are going to go on the Orchid. There's not very many that I've been playing for y'all. There's several that are going to be little surprises. But here's another one I wrote with the Erdman. This song is called Empty Bottle, and if you picture yourself on an island, it could be a stranded island, it could be a populated island, but you're just feeling this heavy loneliness, and maybe you take yourself to the shoreline to find the answers, because you're, after all, in somewhere that's referred to as paradise, and how could you be feeling this way? And so you're looking for answers on that, and maybe it's in some message in a bottle is going to wash ashore and tell you what you need to know, and then one does, and you open the bottle and it's empty. The ocean broke these islands and left for me to find them, so I'd have a place I fit in. Scattered in a dry land and no hope on the horizon, with some place for the water and sky, and the tide wraps around me like a nose. I'm as hollow as the message, hollow as the message. I'm as hollow as the message in an empty bottle. Yeah. Breeze through the fallow of the palms is overshadowed by the silence of undelivered words. I soak each of them in, every lack of intent, and what was never meant to be heard. And the tide wraps around me like a nose. I'm as hollow as the message, hollow as the message. I'm as hollow as the message in an empty bottle. Oh yeah. so much, and I think that I peaked the audio, so if it sounds all distorted, that is not your speakers, it is my microphone. I loved writing that song with Eric. We tried very hard to get a certain amount of grimness into the poetry with just joy in the melody, and it was very fun. I mean, it almost has like this gospel, like, hallowed is the message, like there should be this big choir behind us. Alrighty, y'all, I'm gonna do one more tune and then call that a stream today. Thank you for tuning in to Coffee with Kitty. Thank you, Radio Trop Rock, for having me on the air twice weekly. I can't believe this year is almost over, and that's a really big deal. I love the support, and thank you Hotshot 107 for teaming up with Radio Trop Rock and Coffee with Kitty and making the show happen. It is so cool. Did my thumbs up just come through the camera? Did that just happen? I think it did. Anyways, thank you. I do appreciate y'all tuning in and supporting this show. If you're listening on Radio Trop Rock, thank you for supporting independent radio. They do a lot for artists like me and the other shows on this station. It's important, and it's not taken for granted. It's on the list of things that I'm thankful for this year for sure. So thank you. I want to do this tune. It was requested by Scott Janowski last week. And it is one that I didn't write at all, but Mike Cool and Jeff Randall did, and it is a Christmas tune. You can stream this song, and I hope that you do. If you have a Christmas playlist, I hope that you put it in there. It means things. It reports to some algorithm god that tells the world that I'm good at my job and that they're good songwriters, and, these things are true, so, it'd be great. But this song is called Can't You Santa, and before I do it, I'm going to have a little swig of this coffee. And it's pretty damn cute, y'all. It really is. So I'm glad that they decided to... this was an accident. Me having a Christmas single was a total accident. So they wrote the tune, and then they wanted me to sing the demo, which is something that you do between writing to publishing. So you have something for an artist to listen to for reference and decide if they want to cut the song or not. And because it was written for a female, neither one of them could do the demo, and they asked me to do the demo. So I went into the studio and sang a little demo vocal, and then they called me and they were like, well, actually, we really like this one, so can we just release it as a Kitty Steadman song? And I said, sure. So here we are. But here's Can't You Santa. You could forgive a naughty girl like me, can't you, Santa? You can leave me something underneath my tree, can't you, Santa? I hope it ain't cold you intended to bring. I was thinking your mind could pull a few strings. Old Saint Nick, let me make this clear. I promise that I'll be better next year. You could give me some of that holiday cheer. Can't you, Santa? Can't you, Santa? Can't you, Santa Claus? You could bring me something off of my wish list, can't you, Santa? You could let me have a very Merry Christmas, can't you, Santa? Don't listen to that little elf on the shelf. I promise I'll start behaving myself. Oh, Saint Nick, let me make this clear. I promise that I'll be better next year. So you could give me some of that holiday cheer. Can't you, Santa? Can't you, Santa? Can't you, Santa Claus? I bake you some homemade cookies, snickerdoodles or chocolate chip. I'll leave some out for your reindeer. Jolly old Saint Nick, 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 Nick. Old Saint Nick, let me make this clear. I promise that I'll be better next year. So you can give me some of that holiday cheer. Can't you, Santa? Can't you, Santa? Old Saint Nick, let me make this clear. I promise that I'll be better next year. So you can give me some of that holiday cheer. video, y'all, that is Can't You Santa, written by Mike Cool and Jeff Randall, and put out by me, Kitty Steadman. So go enjoy it for the holiday season. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Thank you, Hot Shot 107 Trucking. Thank you, Radio Trop Rock. Love each other, damn it, and I will see y'all soon.